Okay. Yay. I think this is working. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. God knows who's gonna find this channel, but I'm excited to start this journey and yeah. Okay, so I went on my Instagram yesterday and I put like a little poll thing to ask me a bunch of questions because I had no idea what I wanted to do in this video other than give you kind of a introduction of who I am, and yeah, you can see Bonnie in the background. That's my dog. Anyways, hi, I'm Emily. I am 21 years old. I currently live in Texas, but that might change soon, so who knows. If I look down, it's because I have these. Alright, so I'm going to start off with some basic questions. What's my favorite coffee order? I'm kind of a basic girly, so I get an iced vanilla latte almost every time I get coffee. Do I have any siblings? I have 2 siblings. I have 2 brothers. One older, one younger. I'm the middle child and only girl. Worst injury. That's kind of a funny topic that I will probably go more in depth in the future. But let's just say, for the sake of time, I've had a few pretty bad injuries in my life, all retaining my head. So that's been great. Favorite social media? I don't know. I feel like I'm on Instagram quite often. TikTok is kind of taking over my life and it's kind of obnoxious, but we'll live with that. Cold or warm weather? Warm weather. I'm a warm weather gal. Fall is my favorite season. Favorite color? I love the color blue. Blue's like my color. But recently I've been getting into green and purple. So, but blue's my favorite color. What inspires you? Honestly, I feel like just watching other people that are kind of close to my age and doing kind of similar things to what I want to be doing is kind of what is inspiring me right now. I don't really have anyone like in my personal life that is like doing this kind of stuff, so it's been kind of difficult to like figure out, basically get over a hoop of just do it type of dealio, so here I am. My biggest inspiration at the moment though would probably be this is gonna sound silly, but like the Sturniolo triplets are incredible humans. They've been inspiring me because again they're kind of close to my age, so they've grown really big in the last year, so I mean if they can do it, I feel like if you just put your mind to it, anybody can do it. What is really your favorite video of the triplets? That's a funny question. Again, these are my friends that are asking these questions, so some of them are really stupid and I apologize in advance. But my favorite video from the triplets is probably their first fanfiction video, just because that's kind of about the time that I started like finding their YouTube, and that video just kills me every time I watch it. It's hilarious. Where do you want to travel? So I actually went to Europe this last summer with my mom, and we hit like 11 countries in Europe, and that was the most life-changing experience of my life. There will be footage from that in a later video at some point when I get to it. But for now, I think I really want to go back to Switzerland. I fell in love with Switzerland. It's just the most beautiful place on the planet. So yeah, I think I would want to go back there and probably go back to Italy and like hit Sicily and like the southern part of Italy, because we didn't make it down there, and the shorelines over there are just gorgeous from pictures, so I can't imagine what it feels like in person. So definitely on my list of things to do. Also, if you can hear Bonnie coming in and out, I apologize. She's coming up the stairs. There she is. Anyways, what is your favorite Harry Styles song? Okay, long story short, I've been a Harry Styles fan / One Direction fan since I was in middle school. You can call that what you wanted, I don't care. They've helped me through my life, and they have been a super important part of my life and who I am today, so if you can't get with that, sorry. Sucks for you. But besides that, Harry Styles song, I can't pick a favorite. I have favorites off of each album, but I would say I can't pick a favorite. If I had to pick one that's coming to my head right now, it'd probably be Little Freak off of Harry's House. But his whole thing, it's just fantastic. I can't pick one. Okay, anyways, moving on. Do you know how beautiful you are? Okay, that was crazy. I'm ignoring that. Fave song and fave artist. Okay, again, that one's difficult because I listen to a ton of music and I like a lot of different types of people. So that one's difficult. If I had to pick one off the top of my head, I've been really loving probably Rooftop by Malcolm, which if you don't know who that is, I'll leave it in the description. Go look it up. He's great. His music's really good. Other than a Harry Styles song, because I already said a Harry Styles song, so I'm not going to say Harry again. But I think if I had to pick someone outside of Harry, it would probably be Malcolm. I listen to his music every day. And then a couple other people that I really love is like Post Malone, Louis Tomlinson, obviously. But again, I listen to all kinds of stuff, so there's a million people going through my head right now. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. Who is your fashion inspiration? This question is difficult because I really don't have anybody that I, like one specific person or like one specific style that I lean towards. I kind of just put together outfits with cool pieces. Like right now I have my Fresh Love track pants on and just a black tank top. Like, it's nothing special, but like it makes me feel good, that type of deal. So I wouldn't say that I have like a person that inspires me, but I would say finding pieces that you actually genuinely love to wear and feel really good in is just kind of how I go about my life. Also, I don't know if you can hear me with my AC on, so I apologize. I will try to fix that. What's your biggest aspiration in life? That is a huge question that I don't necessarily have like one definitive answer to. I think it used to be like going to college and like finding someone to spend the rest of my life with and then becoming a mom and like having kids and all that jazz, but I think I know that's still in my life plan and I know that's like a part of my future, but right now it's kind of just like, I don't know. But I think with starting this channel and doing more social media, I think I'm regaining a whole new aspect of what I want to do with my life and how I want to impact this world, because I know I'm here for a purpose and I haven't really been acting on it. So yeah, I think with this question, I think it's difficult to give like a definitive answer, but I would say that's pretty much what it is I'm kind of taking it day by day and just trying to use my days wisely and keep myself grounded and push through and do stuff that actually feels productive and not like wasted time. Yeah, I definitely didn't answer the question, but oh well. What is your favorite tattoo and does it have meaning? I'm sure y'all have been staring at my arm. If not, then good for you, because it's definitely distracting to me. But favorite tattoo is difficult because I have many, and they all have meaning. So I know it looks like a lot, but they genuinely do all have a meaning. I wouldn't put something on my body that doesn't have a meaning, but I have a few back here too. I do plan on doing a tattoo tour and going in more depth of what each tattoo means and why I have it on my body and all that kind of jazz. So for now, I think I'm just gonna pick my favorite. Favorite's hard because again, they all mean something. That's okay. So I think my favorite one would probably have to be the pot with the flowers, just because it's probably one of my most meaningful. Although all my tattoos have meanings, like I said earlier, but I think this flower with the pot on the inside of my arm is probably the most meaningful because this is my baptism date. June 16th of 2018 was when I was baptized. And so this holds a lot of weight, and the pot has a story behind it too, but I'm going to do a tattoo tour later, so I'll get into details of that later. But for now, the pot and the flowers growing out of it just kind of represents the growth I've had in my journey since I've gotten baptized, but also just as a normal human, just growing up and living and wanting more and choosing more for myself, I guess. I don't know. That sounds kind of weird, but I think y'all will understand what that means. But yeah, so I would probably say that this is my favorite / the most meaningful tattoo that I have. Yeah. What is your favorite water brand? Girl? I don't know. Probably, if I had to pick a favorite water brand, I would probably pick Fiji water just because I love Fiji water and that's what I get like on road trips or whatever. But I cannot. That's silly. But love you to who asked that because that's funny. How's life been treating you? Life's been pretty good. Life always has its challenges. But for the most part, I would say that it's on and up. I feel like the last couple years of my life have been super crazy. And I've really been trying to take the time to, I don't know, grow as an individual and really figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life because I'm 21 and I am sitting on my ass doing nothing all day. So that's fantastic. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that, but for the most part, kinda. But yeah, I would say life is pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'm living it up. What are you looking forward to next? Honestly, I think that I'm most looking forward to starting this channel and kind of getting the nerves out of the way, and like sitting down and editing has been really fun, and just like feeling more productive because I took the semester off of college this semester. Wow, can't speak. I took the semester off and it's been really good, but it's also been like I feel so unproductive. English is hard. Maybe I should go back to school. Anyways. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to most is this channel and really starting to sit down and do this more often and edit some of the concert videos that I have, do a tattoo tour, like just really pour into what I really enjoy doing because this is something that I've always wanted to do, just never have. Never thought I could, but who was stopping me other than myself? So here I am. The last question that I have for now is, what is something you're proud of from the last few years? I kind of hinted on this earlier, but I think probably one of the most proud moments I've had is really allowing myself to take the time to figure out who I am and what that means, and stop letting people walk all over me in a manner of giving so much that I'm lacking. I say that lightly in a manner of I'm very much a people pleaser, and I'm very much so a person that is very quick to drop everything I'm doing to help other people because I think that is very important. but I've kind of lost myself in the middle of that. So the last couple years, really just remembering that I'm important too, and finding the balance between the two has been really hard, but it's also been really rewarding at the same time. I don't feel like I would have ever been at this point if I didn't allow myself to have that space to do that and give myself more grace on having to hurt people's feelings if that's what needs to happen, respectfully. That sounds really bad, but I think you know what I mean. Because, again, I'm very, very much so the type of person to, like, I don't know, for example, like, if my friends are going out and they're just being rude, like, I'm the person to call them out. But I didn't used to be. I used to just let things slide that maybe weren't exactly appropriate. I think I'll leave it at that for now. But if you have any questions or you want to know more about me, I want to answer questions. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really excited about this. I obviously don't have much of a following, but I don't care. The people that are here are important, and I'm glad that you are here watching this. So I mean, if you're curious, please leave a comment. If you're not, then that's fine too. Like, live your life. But yeah, I thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm really excited, and there's some really fun stuff to come. So stay tuned. But yeah, bye!